Having some problems, everyone. There's a lag today, and the computer's overheating. So are some other family members, actually. Lights flickering all around me with the green screen that's screwing up. Yeah, watch your computers today. I'm still trying to set up here properly. I just want to be able to sit here and not have any fizzing around me. So I wasn't supposed to come on. I was supposed to wait a second before coming on, but apparently it just took me on. I guess I should be a lot better. Nope. There we go. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Part two, transitioning to a higher being status. What do you think of that? We are cyborgs now. Anyways, yeah. So, welcome, everyone. I don't know if that's going to be okay. Maybe that will be. I'll leave it like that. I like my eye fucked up like that. All right. Let's see. If it gets too eerie for you, just, let me know. Bruce sees all. I guess the eyes are suitable. Let me go up here. Elias Cosa Nostra, Crazy Music, Space Jam, and a Partridge and a Pear Trees, Star Hunter. Thanks, man. Celiaos, Cosa Nostra, how's it going, my friend? Crazy world we live in. Land. Ho. Stephen Ace on my post. Yeah, it's hot again. Gonna have the fan on the computer. Random Ralph, how's it going, my friend? Ayo, Riley in the house. We have a special appearance from the Drunken Pirate this evening. Actually, somebody went and saw. There was a troll here. Peter Benton's channel tried to sabotage the channel, the community, but he had lingered on and on and on, talking about it for months. So it's been a hell of a long time. It's been a couple of months, actually. And, we don't hear from him. But somebody sent me an email saying, you got to go listen to the Drunken Pirate. We won't name him because he's just, even if we name him, he tries to speak. But, the guy's an alcoholic and he's a troll. But you know how it's fun when you can't understand what somebody's saying and you put the words underneath it almost match to what he's saying so that we can try to understand what he was saying. We'll take a quick look at that later also. So I guess they're still mad or something. And the other pirate was mad, I guess. He has guns and he's showing his silver and iron knife. And he's talking about Bruce, the donkey. So I thought it was pretty funny. Again, lots of action here. Lots of funny little incidents that happen. And that can't really get mad at him for being drunk and, ranting on about a troll. But here's the interesting thing. He says he's an inventor. He's going to be now presented on a platform with Stephen Greer. So in the video, he turns around and he goes, hey, Bruce, troll, donkey, what about now? Eh? You have any guts to do what I'm doing now? I guess I don't know if he's going out to look for aliens or something. And he always has these little diagrams and stuff. But this is what makes my life interesting. And I'll be honest with you, if I didn't have those trolls, I probably wouldn't have stuck around that long on YouTube because at one point it just gets, totally annoying. Found out that my son's rent is being, raised, like a lot of people that are getting rents raised and stuff. But just the people, the landlords and stuff like that are jumping over laws. They try to take advantage of younger students, or in the case of my son, hardworking young man now. Very proud of him. 21 years old, still working at the same job. He's been there for several years, and I'm really proud of him. But that's the system. So, what I told him is just remember the price you're paying now and don't let it raise unless you get a warning, a letter. That's how it works, Karen Fitzpatrick, how are you? Friday night, where all the cool kids hang out. We are the cool kids. We are the awake community, right? We're an awake community. A lot of us here understand and know exactly what's going on. Maybe I'm just waking up to a lot more things and possibilities today, just blowing my mind away. If you guys hear a wind or whistle, let me know. I'll move the fan. Got that trusty fan beside me because it's still, actually, it's very funny. It's not the heat. It's still 86 in the house. It's not the heat that is overwhelming right now. It is the sticky humidity. It's not good for cyborgs. Like that cyborg eye. See, the humidity starts playing around the wires inside. You see, it's got a little short inside my head. 39 people watching. Holy crap. Thank you very much to my 39 amazing people for having stopped by. You're not my people. I'm just, my followers. Come in peace. Thank you very much for following me. And you don't have to follow me across the desert. We're doing it online. Has anyone watched Inside Job? I haven't seen that yet. Oh, is that like a 60-minute sort of documentary thing? It could be that this does sort of ring a bell. I could be wrong. Andromeda Native. Hello. How are you, Andromeda Native? Oh, everyone disappeared. Wait till they come back. Oh, everyone moved around now. What's on topic? Well, I don't know if you saw the beginning of the last stream, Andromeda. The topic is the train going by now. No. What type of civilization are we? Stephen Greer is admitting that the governments are going to reveal a whole bunch of things. David Grush is talking about them revealing a whole bunch of things. David Grush was just investigated, and he's credible. So now he says, give me a pass to be able to talk in court about these aliens that everyone so much wants to know about. And he said, I'm going to tell all. There are retrieved alien bodies, and he said it happens. He didn't even say that there are alien bodies, but he said, listen, it happens sometimes. It's very real. But he did say that there was a survivor also. So what would happen if an alien or an extraterrestrial, if he was one, stayed on Earth? Would they try to help or guide maybe the humans on what to do, you think? Or would the humans, tell the alien that, well, if you want to leave this planet, we'll permit you to communicate with your galaxy. And at the same time, they would just sit there hypocritically, like they always do, the jerk-offs, just sit there and watch and say, oh, Andromeda Galaxy, or, Zeta Reticuli, star system, binary star system. What's on topic is the transitioning of who we are as a human race, human status. We were never a witness to this because when it happened, it was during Bible times. Okay. Probably even more than we think. And again, this is in theory, not to ruin any religious people's ideals or beliefs, but, religious people aren't stupid. They know there's a lot of possibilities that things could have been changed in the human's DNA, like Jason and I were talking about on the stream yesterday, which we had a lot of fun. But that's how it is. I'm very excited because the information that's going to come out, it's not even half of what we think it's going to be. It's going to be a lot more. And someone like the last stream told me, they go, Bruce, on top of it, we're going to know a lot, but there's going to be many thousands of secrets that are going to remain. And of course, I've said it myself. Absolutely. Stephen A. Thanks, you guys. Tracy R. is here from Ohio. Thank you very much. Tracy R. was on my brother's channel yesterday, Jason John Swartz. And we were talking a lot about Ohio. We were talking, maybe your ears were ringing. We're talking about red-headed giants. Oh, I hope you have redhead. Are you a tall giant? So, yeah, because there's the mounds in Ohio, or mound in Ohio. Very unique design. And there supposedly were buried or unburied or still buried there giants under certain parts of the mounds. And they also said that they even found some bodies that were about 6'8". But on the year, again, where I'm bringing these things back up, but we're talking with Jason. It was interesting yesterday talking about the height of people back in the days, right? They were not very tall. And I'm not backing up into ancient times because they were wide and a lot bigger than us. So for whatever the reason, there's a change on Earth of the sizes of people, and or at the same time, they say that Goliath in the Bible, real or not, story or not, where would his shield be? Shield would be pretty big, but then again, he's 9.5 feet. So are we advanced, Andromeda? Are we an advanced civilization, everyone? Are we Are we there yet? Type 1, we mentioned it real quick in the first one. Type 1 means that we can control all the elements and energies and all the minerals, everything that consists of our earth. We can, bring the energy out in that. We can consume our own energy using elements of, earth. And they're talking about a Dyson sphere, which a Dyson sphere wrapped around a star would be able to conserve the star's energy itself. So, are we traveling already? I'm telling you, they're talking about the Pentagon that got caught. That was a long time ago, by the way. We're talking like, 2007, 2009, with secret associations. The Pentagon were doing tests, supposedly on the moon or near the moon. Okay. They wanted to nuke the moon. They wanted to do Stargate experimentation, time travel experimentation, teleportation experimentation, telepathy. I think it was Sugar Bee, the last stream, that mentioned it. What would be the speed of your thought leaving your mind? How fast would it travel? Never thought of this before. Well, partly, but not as much in detail as we'll be hearing a lot of physicists talk about this. And it's, it's a big problem. I'm not good in physics or math, so I think I'm going to have a hard time being able to not explain it, but, understand it entirely. The solar system, everything has a speed in it, and nothing can go faster than the speed of light. So now I'm thinking of a whole lot of things. This teleportation at the speed of light. Well, it would have to be a lot faster than that, wouldn't it? Quantum communications. Why do we have quantum communications? If you look it up on Google, they'll say that it's impossible or not yet possible because we don't have that technology. But if we capture a UFO that comes down, an extraterrestrial, I'm sure it's possible, guys. There's probably a lot of species in the universe, obviously. If they come down to Earth and we back engineer one object and it's not electricity, that means we have free energy or another type of energy. They're trying also to recreate a nuclear facility, okay, a furnace, except instead of using, pulling out shit from the ground, instead, plutonium and all the bad bio waste that comes from nuclear fusion with minerals in the ground, elements in the ground that are completely cancerous and toxic. Okay, nuclear, right? We can do it with helium-3. We can do a clean burn with helium-3. Helium-3 doesn't have a bio waste that is dangerous. It doesn't have any emanation that comes from it being heated up, and it would be a clean energy. We're starting to see a lot about the free energy, and we know China talking about the sun, making their sun. Stephen Greer talked about the energy being sucked out of Earth's atmosphere. I didn't like that one too much either. I don't know if it's the array systems or what they're doing. There's something, if we could only see the frequencies that are around Earth. And, a lot of now, even with the phone, I don't have any, the cell phone's not connected one anyways. And, everything going through your head, brain, and everything. I mean, all these frequencies all around us. Elon Musk confirmed that, I'm trying to think of the number, 2 billions actually said, not 2 billions of satellites can coincide in the atmosphere, 4, 5, 6, 700 kilometers up, which, by the way, to get a better band or bandwidth, these mothers are bringing them down. I don't know if it's Nunavut or wherever, but we're talking 300-400 kilometers overhead, those satellites. That's very dangerous, right? Can't say no. They're toxic. Some of them are toxic. There's direct energy weapons. There's also secret spy satellites also. Remember when China's spy plane has been going around the Earth in space for 2 years and came back? What is it with the States not doing anything about that? Very corrupt government in the States. Biden's getting caught now on every angle. Hunter Biden story. Now a new story as to why they're calling the White House white. You know, anyways, sounds like a cocaine lab now. I don't know if you guys have heard the news. Hunter Biden was there. I'm sure there's somewhere written on the wall, Hunter was here. Hello, peeps of the earth. Through Balance LLC, Strength, FTB Fitness. Thank you very much. Fitness is good. I just tried to send a super chat. The ones above declined it. Wow, I'm so sorry about that. Fortunately, it seems to be happening too often to so many people. I'll tell you what, I really appreciate just a thought actually is greatly appreciated. Maybe next time, FTB, thank you so much. Very thoughtful. I'm sorry that's happening. Some people reported. I don't even know if it's going to change anything if you do, but you know, if other people try and it happens, let me know once in a while when it does happen. Hello from Arizona. KM in the house. Thank you very much. How's it going, Bobana? Bobana. Christopher Rollins, how are you, my friend? Leah is in the house. Yes, I tried it this morning. It was declined too. So sorry about that, you guys. It's concerning, eh? Has to be something attacking something, or there's lots of glitches on YouTube. Sorry about that, you guys. No, not cool at all. Yeah, and it's not working. I can't believe that. And now I'm glitching. Jeez. Even me, I'm seeing it's like there's a continual glitch. You see, yeah, I can see it. I'm stopping right now. I'll tell you when I see it. I glitch. That's weird, eh? It's continual though, eh? It keeps doing that. It keeps glitching and stopping. With Greer, yes. Well, are you talking about the Drunken Pirate though? Yeah, he was. He's going to be on a platform with Greer now and on a cast or something. And then he said, "Hey, Bruce, you donkey. He's not going to be able to make it there." Sort of venting that he's going to be on a platform with Stephen Greer. But honestly, guys, it would be really interesting seeing Stephen Greer try to reply to that. Not going to happen. You're going to find a little cute. The video was very short. It's childish too, and yeah, awesome. You like it. Andromeda Native, thank you very much. Thanks again, whoa, man, my friend, for trying. I appreciate that. Please stop glitching. I promise I will try. It's not working, I don't think. How is everyone doing tonight? Thank you very much. Gate Smasher, hoorah. Doing hot. It's hot here in Canada. Thanks for coming by, brother. Aussie Sue is here. Hello, Bruce, and everyone from Queensland, Australia. Thanks for coming back, my friends from Australia. Love you guys. You rock, Aussie Sue. Thank you very much. You guys always are. Trust me. Hey, guys. Miss Sugar Bee is in the house. Thanks, Sugar Bee. Thanks for the comments, too, as always. Thanks for coming back. Say, like Darla says, the double dippers. Is that something like that? Thanks a lot, Andromeda. Yeah, I guess I'm bouncing around. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I was trying to explain it to my son, but I had to learn it myself at the same time what percentage, they go up. It's just that the guy's basically, he renews every year, but he was just, just doing the typical lazy landlord thing by just going up to the apartment and saying, well, I'm going to go up 25, 30 bucks or 40 bucks, 50 bucks. And then we're just worried about him because, it was his first apartment a couple of years ago, and the bloody food and everything. Well, you guys know it. Everyone, all of us, all of you, no matter what country you're in, unfortunately. Hey, no, listen, it's all good, my brother. The same, bro. Love you more, man. No homo in me. The straight guys, don't worry, guys. The straight people always reply that. Complimented on the guy. I said, wow, you look snazzy in that suit, bruh. Not gay. Just in case, because with the transitions now that are going on. Right on. Yeah, the whole family's here. Almost all of the family. How many are watching? 60 whopping people. Thank you very much. American, that's crazy. Yeah, you know, housing price is insane, out of this world. Eyes problem back. No, I'm good. I'm good. No, it's the lighting. Remember, yeah, guys, yesterday I had no black eyes. Why are they black today? It's the lighting. That's my excuse. Final answer. I love you for it, Andromeda. Appreciate it maybe more than a lot of you think. I know a lot of you know. I love you guys. I'm serious. You are my family online. Wayne Mansfield, thanks a lot, man. Thank you very much. Sorry for had problems with my net provider. Back now, just an ongoing issue. Sorry to hear about that. A lot of people are having issues, I guess, unfortunately. So sorry about that. Not thinking. I love the name. Hello. Thank you very much. I missed you more, Andromeda. Thanks a lot. Nice to see you. Listen, I appreciate that. You guys, come, leave. I know you guys are all busy. You're all working. You all got family. Some of you 4th of July. It's really awesome that you all still take the time to come on back. So, right on. Yeah, if you're talking about Stephen Greer, yeah, well, I have some issues, Andromeda, with Stephen Greer. A bit, honestly. I'm not going to listen. I love the stories coming out. I just don't know where he's from. Where it's coming out from the inside or what. Because don't forget he's saying a lot of risky things. At the same time, he does have family members that worked for NASA. He's a brain surgeon, if I'm not mistaken, doctor, and amongst other things, which he did some, I don't know if it's biology or, maybe these people were part of the secret societies or other secret societies. Are there only the shadow government that has secret societies, or are there good secret societies aside from the Skull and Bones? I don't think it's very good, eh? When I sat down and realized the whole CERN thing, I shed a tear, just one. Yeah, I'm with you, man. The same, eh? When I really realized what was going on, it's a scary thing. Filled with emotions. Even just me talking on the stream this afternoon, or even the last video I posted, we're here during a very important time in life, an incredible important time. It's going to be biblical. We are going to be in the books, in the history books, but we're not going to get a chance to see us in the books because other generations, maybe 8 to 9 to 10 away, maybe 15, 20 away, will get part of this story where they might touch on the story of the 5G, maybe not. Probably won't mention the Vatican archives because maybe the Vatican will be destroyed by then. I hope. It's not something I ever want to see continue stealing from the people. An animated conspiracy show. Yeah, well, we're going to see a lot now, Andromeda. He did look native. No, he didn't look native. He looked nervous during his last report. Looked really nervous. Jason Bresney, thanks again, man, for being here. Spinfoil, love the name. No other object has been mistaken for being a UFO than the planet Venus. Didn't you say that the last time? What was it? No other object has been mistaken for being a UFO than the planet Venus. Yeah, that's an important one that you say. In other words, I get you. I'm reading your mind now. Well, actually, I'm reading your post. Possibly that it is a bit more eccentric than the other ones. I agree with you. And I agree that low in the sky on the horizon, obviously that's where it is now. It'll be going further away, Venus and Mars, because they like traveling around, I guess, even though they're always in the same area. We're never in the same area. But Venus could very well be a spaceship. I'm actually starting to wonder if Mars, Earth and the moon aren't spaceships. Oumuamua. there's a project. They are sending people out to Oumuamua. Talking like the drunken pirate, out to Oumuamua. They're going to be sending out a probe there, obviously a satellite, to be able to detect its material and get a sample from it. I don't think they should do that because I think it's a spaceship. Definitely. Nepenthes, the world will be surprised. Aliens have been amongst us for many years. That's just my opinion. Again, that's just a theory. Greetings from, let me guess, the town down under. Thank you very much, Nepenthes. Thank you. Thanks for being here. You probably thought you saw something up in the sky the other night, but I assure you, it was Venus. I saw your mother the other night. Wasn't looking too good. I'd label this a covertly captive civilization. There you go. Wouldn't it be an intriguing civilization, I am Kai, that we could follow? Like if you were an alien, if we were aliens, you and I, and we knew that Earth existed and we had to wait stationary here for 2 months in space, I'd come down. I'd come down to Earth. I'd go for a little walk, check out the 4th of July maybe or something. Don't forget, if the aliens have any idea of what's going on under the clouds, because I assure you, they can't see much unless they're under the clouds. So don't wonder why the UFOs are under the clouds. Wouldn't they hide up into the clouds? A lot of people tell me that. Bruce, why don't the UFOs hide in the clouds? Well, why do airplanes not hang out in clouds? Not to crash? Sure, they got their GPS, they got their maneuver, whatever. They can read, they can drive, right? Autopilot. But in general, UFOs that are flying around, whizzing around, probably going to want to see under the clouds. And again, they could be here in essence. Maybe they're not even here physically. And I talked about that too a couple of streams ago. What would it look like if an alien came to Earth from another dimension, like the 4th dimension, and came here to the 3rd dimension? What would it look like? What would that object look like? Well, if there's heat coming from the object, we could maybe see a lot of photonic light or a blinding light, or the frequencies of our eyes can't see everything. So spin forward. You don't believe in UFOs? Right on, double streamers, welcome. Candy Wolf, how's it going? Thank you very much. The theory of dimensions on time is being found out. It literally in it right now into it. Yeah, they're literally talking about it. It's a little exciting, that whoever thought of it was wrong. Okay, the theory of dimensions on time is being found out. That whoever thought of it was wrong. Learning to travel through space after the earlier experiments were done. Webb telescope. Oh, and they know, and they're able to conclude on whether they're going to be able to travel through time or not. Like, think of it. All these entangled particles that can communicate with each other. I'm pretty sure, even me, I had a hard time understanding it. There's going to be a lot of people that still aren't understanding the part about the speed of light. Laws of physics. It's a no-no. Nothing is faster than the speed of light. Well, I don't believe that. And I know a lot of you don't either. But now they're coming to the conclusion it's not true. The speed of light, okay, there are a lot of objects faster, right? Any element can be created. Oumuamua was traveling faster than the objects in the solar system. So even though the objects weren't traveling at the speed of light, something like beyond interesting. Forgive me for one moment. One hand. I want to see something. Travel in a year. Let's see that. Did it just get dark? Something happened on the stream here. Let me go back. You guys okay here? Something crazy going on? No? Why is everything jumping? Okay. Be right back. No. Miles can travel 10 to 12 miles from a thunderstorm. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. What the? I'm having problems with Google. Google's not answering me anything. It's like Google's retarded this morning, even dumber than usual. Okay. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. That is what I wanted to know. 5.88 trillion miles. Okay. Light year is a distance light travels in 1 year. Light zips through interstellar space at 186,000 miles, 300,000 kilometers per second, and 5.88 trillion miles, which is 9.46 trillion kilometers per year. So, if we traveled at the speed of light for 1 year in miles for the whole year, like, okay, bye, we're leaving January 1st until December 31st. Okay. We'll have traveled 5.88 trillion miles. We're not even half close to a lot of the stars. We're close to some stars that we want to see, but most of the stars that were even further out than that, like, 10, 20 light years away, don't even think of it. It would take us 30, 40, 50 years to get there traveling at the speed of light. That's where it's scary. So understand that another secret, this was mentioned the last few streams, guys. If you didn't hear this, it's incredible. Did you know that the UFOs, when they go and dive into the water, they're not creating a wake, they're not creating any movement, you're not seeing or hearing any sound of the UFO slapping on the water, no bubbles are created. When they travel under the ocean, there's no current or nothing around them. And when they leave the ocean at high rates of speed, they come out of the ocean, there is no water on them. They don't lift up the water when they come out of the water. Guys, that is unexplainable. The only way we're going to explain that is with, of course, our amazing theories that people come up with, right? But think of it. They're not exactly inside of the physical realm. That's a bit weird. Or they are, and it's a camouflage, a camouflage. We have light bending capabilities and technology. They built a cloak where it's actually something very stupid, where the light bends around the cloak. You guys know the story, and you will see the image that's behind you projected. So that little part that's missing behind your back that the person in front of you doesn't see, it will be projected in front. And the person still can see you. It's sort of like those books that you open it up and you stare at for a while, and all of a sudden it's just a bunch of spots, and then all of a sudden a moose appears on the, I'm Canadian, a lion or whatever appears in the book, and you go, oh, the eyes, the transitioning of the eyes, a bit much. Oh, and a light year is 6 trillion miles. So in 1 year, we'll travel a bit more than 3/4 of a light year. So get this, closest star is our sun. But after that, planets, exoplanets, whatever else we want to touch, stars, we have 3 light years, at least 4 light years to go. So that means traveling at the speed of light 24/7, which is impossible for us, right? It would take that long to be able to read. It would take 1, 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years, maybe to travel 3 light years. And don't forget, never stopping. If you stop for peas, it's good. right? That's scary stuff when you think of it. How far can light travel in one day? 60 light minutes, 3,600 light seconds. Interesting, eh? Light day, light week. Isn't that interesting? Well, of course, that's how they chose our days. Light hour, 60 minutes, which is why we have an hour of daylight. And then light day, 24 hours. So, yeah. Well, you guys know that, though, that a day has 24 hours, I hope. Still remains very interesting. A light year, as defined by the International Astronomical Union, IAU, a light year is the distance that light travels in a vacuum. The hell was that? Light vacuum? Well, Bruce, as defined by the International Astronomical Union, a light year is the distance that light travels in a vacuum in 1 Julian year, which is 365.25 days. But that's another topic. Space is not in a vacuum. You could easily find that information online. You're going to hear the professionals say it's sort of in a vacuum, but it's not. There's a crack in it. Everything's based on the universe. Imagine that our solar system distinguishes how fast we can travel. Is that not scary? With time dilation and oh my gosh, the jets when they're driving around, they always run out of time or gain time, right? Or lose a couple of minutes when they're hitting Mach G speeds, right? There's something about that, like teleportation or time machine of some type. In reality, you must all agree with me. I'm pretty sure some of you that the planets are time machines, or they could be used as time machines, and that's why the Pentagon did some experimentation on trying to nuke the moon. Right? A lot of you are going to say, "Well, hey, Bruce, they already did nuke the moon, and it rang like a bell, and then they redid it a second time, and it rang again like a bell." Right? For a long time, sounded like it was empty, it was hollow, maybe sounded sort of spaceship-ish, something like that. I think it's a plan to keep people on edge in government to stay in high alert so they can get around laws and rights, spy, censor. I'm happy you brought that up because I'll tell you what, in theory, the guy could be legit, but I know you know that too, though. You're not an idiot. You know exactly that it could be possible that the guy's legit, but you're gonna make good judgment, right? You got to judge his character. But the government says that Stephen Greer wasn't legit. Like he was wrong, right? Like they were all saying everything against him. That he was threatened, so he says. But that I believe it. If me, an amateur medical bus driver, okay, used to be retired, medical bus driver, not retired. I'm still working. You know, if I could be harassed for finding something on the moon as simple as a UFO fleet leaving the surface, actually, shit, that is not simple. You realize that? Realize that you, like me, have seen the videos that are on the YouTube. On YouTube, what's wrong with my mind today? On not the YouTube, but on the YouTube, right? You know that there's some good videos of the moon where we can actually see what looks like a real UFO or explosion, but you see that there's not 100,000 of them. And most, if not three-quarters of the videos where people say, back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yes, my crickets. Laugh my ass off. Follow the light. Yeah. Talking about 1 light year distance is black. I actually didn't go black. I didn't leave. I was showing you the black hole that they just discovered, and that's what I was looking at. Hello, Lisa Eckerly. Yeah, I'm good, my dear. Love you for it. Thank you very much for worrying. That the worrying energy reaches me. You know that, Lisa. Not very many of you send me energy. Well, a lot of you try. Some of you do. You all do. The trolls, even, I steal their energy. Darla, you are amazing. Thank you very much. Yep, he called me, and thanks, Jason, for calling me. I went off. I have no idea why Google went down, and now how many people? It says B. We have B people here. Okay. All right. I don't ask questions anymore. I've seen aliens. I mean, am I going to be surprised because there's a B written in place of a? Okay, now it's a 6. I think an 8 is starting to appear. Okay, 68. It took that long for the number to appear on screen. Sorry for the glitching, everyone. And if ever I go down, I'll be back to show you all the Drunken Sailor because it was just a little too funny. You know the funny videos. I'm a funny guy. I was a comedian to start off with. So I like doing some comedy and like using the trolls as material. Martha Hoople in the game of life. Yeah. I am back, Mr. Richard from Astor, Florida. How are you? Thanks, bro. I am back. Hello, Marilyn. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Oops. Now you guys disappeared. You guys disappeared. Actually, that's not. I want to see my team. There he is. There they are. Gone. You've been gone. Gone. I hate you guys. For putting in those songs in my head. Imposter. Am I not acting like Bruce? I hope so. Let me check the programs again. Maybe I have to reschedule. I did that one stream where the eye gets big. I could also make the eye get like really big like that. And one of the kids started crying, and I said, "Oops, sorry about that." 5 on 5. Thanks, my friends, my brothers and sisters. PP time. Not even. No, yeah, actually, I did when I got up. I was actually I used to get stressed out when that happens, but and sometimes they get the stream down for a long time. Hi, Rose. I'm back. Sorry about that. Hey, Norma C's in the house. The PTB can affect anything you own. Yes, it can. Yes, sir. Je suis de retour, man. Nato McNato. Mais non, mais c'est quoi le problème? Qu'est-ce qui se passe d'ailleurs? Mais non, mais c'est pas possible. Non, mais pourquoi? J'adore l'accent français. Bruce, the trolls are a joke. Pick them out. Bruce, did you get me pics I sent you? No, but I promise I will go see. Hope it's not too long ago. Promise to go double check in the email. You know how I am. You mentioned it. Promise to double check. Promise. Yeah. Even the phones are not working here. I have a phone that when I answer right now, that's like we can't hear in the other end. Something definitely up in the air. Oh, by the way, everybody, how are you all feeling today? We talked about it in the last stream about the solar flare. There was a coronal mass ejection that wasn't exactly completely facing Earth. It was partially facing Earth. The radiation is supposed to hit us tonight or right now, or probably did. Maybe that's what's the problem with the glitching right now, actually. Yeah, I actually forgot about that, guys. We are right in a solar radiation storm hitting Earth. So it's maybe today wasn't a good ideal to be outside tanning, but I had rain and a cloudy day. Thank you, Lisa. Clone. D Dutch, I hope Sir Bruce paid his Powerfully. Yes. It would have been funny, eh? The guy sits down completely talking a complete other language. Mina Brigastido just starts talking. Have you been to a Parliament of the Owls? Parliament of the Owls. I have myself. It was a hoot. I'm kidding. Boom. And he's back. Black hole, son. Stop putting songs in my mouth, in my ears, my head. Well, Bruce. Yes, sir. Hey, you know how you said that? Like a true Canadian. Freaking right on, buds. That's. I don't know if you are. I don't remember anymore, but that is that is something you'd hear. Yeah, that is very Canadian as a title. I hear my friends saying that all the time. And if you have the accent of in Ontario, part of Ontario, it's like freaking right, boys. What how do they say if they get a car in a ditch, they go, "Oh, he's in the cab." He's in the cabbage. Anyways, thought it was funny. There is our man Bruce. Sorry about that, guys. Back from the black hole, back from the abyss. Well, my friend, that's because I'm the rambling man. Always rambling every chance I can. Back from the black hole, power bill. Yeah, it's paid. It paid. Actually, my bill doesn't cost anything because I don't use lights. Right now, everyone's asking me my green screen secret. Like, Bruce, how do you do it? Nothing works on your channel, but the green screens are beautiful. Green screen in the pitch dark. There are no lights on in the house. It is pitch dark here. And I got the light from the screen in front. It's on my face. My eye pop out and bulge. Doing a little better. Yeah, the transitioning is feeling a little weird. I think. Hey, Kai? Liking your new body? Reptilian shapeshifter. It's not Bruce. See? He's just talking about it. Yeah, I came back after going black, and that's surprising because they say after you go black once, you don't come back. No, I'm just kidding. What's wrong with my head tonight? I said it. Yeah, or you called it first. You got it. That was your joke. I liked it. It's funny. I'll blame him. It's his joke. It's his joke, guys. I do not know what it said. It says close Chrome. That's usually when you click your finger on the Chrome button and then it pops up close Chrome. And watch, it might happen while I'm saying it. My hands are up, it's not me. So then it went out. It said close Chrome and it just clicked itself and it went out. So I don't know. It wasn't me. Maybe I'm not. Maybe we brought him to our location on the moon. Fat fuck's gonna taste what pain is. Jason John Swartz. Well, brain freeze. Norma C, I am too. I love you guys. Norma C, thanks for being here. And thanks for the amazing comments and all the contributions, all the help, your support, the inspiration you guys give me. It's totally awesome. I mean it. I want to thank a lot of you for having on my brother's channel too. Check out his channel. Like I said, we're not all interested in the same subjects, but sometimes, some people are passionate about certain subjects, and that's why it's always cool looking at channels. I only share with the good people, of course. Yeah, I could literally be singing it. And Craps is here. Thank you very much for being here. Yes, went exploring in the black hole and didn't take us. Well, that would have been a threesome. What the hell is wrong with it? Was too easily. I'm so sorry. Think of it. You went exploring in the black hole and didn't take us. Well, anyways, you guys know what I meant. 10 Cent is in the house. Hello, Bruce. How are you, mate? Just came on. Appreciate that, my friends. 80 showing. I see 50 showing right now. I see 69. Oh, my dirty viewers. Yes, I see it. I saw 69. That was at that time too. Yeah. 68. Going once, going twice. 65. You fucker. If you do that, of course, they're going to continue to follow down. Hey, Jason, you know what I posted in the community? I posted, hey, look, guys, my subs are rolling down. But surprisingly, they weren't able to get me down to the 0.2 mark. Instead of the 0.3 mark. I like pushing them. A Brazilian. We are from the planet Bruce. I live inside of the Bruce crater on the moon, but you'll never be able to see it with your telescope because if you look up Bruce crater, it's the dark crater on the moon. It's called the dark crater. And it's funny because my name is Swartz. Jason has the same name as me. So Swartz means black because our ancestors were black. No, because it's black in German, but in reality, yes, because we're all a mixed race. But anyways, won't get into that either. Hey, man, thanks a lot. The no troll zone, Rose. You said it. My friend Patagonia Pampa. Why do I do this every time, my friend? Why do I so want to know where you are from? I wanted to test my brain with you, and after a year or two, I was never able to remember where you are from. So if I touch you, Slovenia? I don't know why I would forget that. Patagonia Pampa, thank you for being here. There's a spot. I thought, oh my God, you screwed my brain right there. Oh my God. There's a spot on the back of my neck with 6 dots around the center dot, like a clone. I have that on the left arm, on the side of the heart. Exactly. Like somebody decorated a cake, like boom, and 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way around it. I thought it was a song. There's a little black book in the book today. Do. Hope Bruce doesn't think I'm a troll. I'm the real deal. Remember about the sword you had and I saw it in your room? Absolutely. I still got it right there. Absolutely. Why would I think you're a troll? No, I don't think you're a troll at all, my friend. Not at all. I still have the sword. My bludgeoned sword. Glad to be here. Marilyn says, thank you so much. Sure, he's Elon Musk. Soul swap. We see now in Bruce's body. So should I start talking like Elon Musk? So if the world would that there, it's not even because I'm laughing at him. That guy must be a genius. You know why he's not talking properly? Because there's too many freaking things going on in his brain. There's nothing stupid about the guy, but his ideals are stupid. He could be a cyborg. A lot of people say that he is. He could be. He could absolutely be a cyborg. They say cyborgs show when they use green screen, so I don't have any problems, do I? Do you see any problems? In my house. In my house. Lee is like, no, that's the real Bruce. Better be. Apologize for being selfish. Can anyone share insight on Maran Keshi or Kesh? Apologize for being selfish. Apology accepted, my friend. I know of him, but not enough to be able to talk about him at all. Hopefully it's a man. Sorry about that, my friend. Graze Wheater. I Graze Wheater. I Grace Wheater. Are we in the new world? Thank you very much, Elias. Yeah, honestly, we probably wouldn't even know. Well, that's like being possessed. You get some guys start you get something or someone in your body. Well, you might not know it. You might keep on functioning. You might actually walk down the street and say, "Why am I being so mean to people today?" That's a scary thought. Leah, Bruce lost weight, and now he's fitting a clone. Yeah, that's exactly it. Because I ordered an gray alien suit. They didn't say it wasn't for fat people. I'll never get in that suit. Right on, boy. Ramona Jimenez. Thank you, Patagonia Pampa in the house. Thanks for coming back, y'all. You guys rock. Psychic Jason, feel free to terrify me. I'm the same, man. We just like that shit, right? Like you and I are dumb enough, Kai. Well, I know it for sure. I don't even feel I'm insulting you. You know it too. That we're going, and the guy's like, "Carry on." What I'm dumb about? What? UFO lands in the yard. We both go up to it jokingly and offer it a beer or something. I mean, it's something stupid like that. Definitely would do. That, my friend Kai, is what keeps us alive. That's what keeps us alive. Biggest motherfucking man I had ever witnessed. I remember just seeing all the hair that he had around his ears and nose. The guy must have been like, um, you know, well, like a fisherman story. I would have said 8 feet, but in reality, it was just 6'2". Very, very beef guy. Comes up to me, tells me he's going to kick my ass in front of my own home. Talk about feeling insulted. Since I'm a guy, I've always been afraid to break someone's nose. Every time I get in a fight, which is rare, I've only fought when I've been attacked, right? And almost broke someone's nose. So I don't like hitting people. I think my brother's the same way. Doesn't feel that he has to show himself off, but we're all there. If we have to save someone, or if we have to go psycho, if we have to, I'm sure Jason and I are conserving that for a one-time event because that's my deal. One-time event. And now I don't remember what I'm saying anymore. I completely forgot what I was saying. We're talking about sidekicks, and I forgot what I was talking about. So that's not a good sign. We're getting some really wicked thunderstorms right now. Oh, thanks, Richard, for sharing that. Really crazy here in Central Florida. Yeah, and Florida, you guys, even a couple of weeks ago, I think you were. Anyways, there were hurricane warnings. I know that for a fact, and we've been getting pummeled a few times. I'm actually pretty sure of it. Psychic Al, Jason, thank you so much, brother. Thank you very much. And at the same time, thanks for coming back. I absolutely do remember you at the stream here asking me. Well, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't that 2022 Christmas? Something like that, eh? Darla's the same. Well, you do not scare me. I love what you do, which is Jesus Murphy. I haven't gone. Yeah, that is true. Atlantis is found. Hey, Atlantis is found. Want to do me a favor? I don't know if you're going to be able to do it, but I permit you to go onto your channel if you want and post the link here so others will see it. And again, I promise to go and see it. I haven't answered the comment on the 2 videos that I asked you to leave a comment on, so I'm not going to dare ask you to leave a comment on this one. But I promise no more excuse. Atlantis is found. I will check out your video tonight. You so kindly asked me several times. I am sorry about that. No excuses. And thanks for the generous contribution. So if you want to post a link, you can. And if you can't, well, sorry about that because my channel is so bloody glitched. Wild Lightning says, hey, that is, I don't know anymore. When I hear the lightning now, I wonder if, like, holy shit, is it like crazy now? I've been hearing jets, massive jets go by here. And I know for a fact that they don't usually go by over my head that often, especially don't have large planes coming here. Oh, right on. 8:59. I'm sort of falling into time. Let me shoot down a little bit here. Honestly, you're gonna have to tell that to people. So we are the Swartz family. So we come from Africa. We are Black Africans, and when we got to Canada, just hold your hand and go with that. And listen, even a Black person would laugh because it's too bad. You know how back in the day, Saturday Night Live and everything, everyone used to, even though they're idiots, but everyone used to laugh at each other, right? Remember, oh, Chinese, oh, and then the Chinese people were like, I don't know, oh, white face or whatever, however they used to, make fun of us. But now today, it's not the same, you know. Yeah, fireworks. You mustn't be in Canada. You have to, Stephen A. I mean, the internet is sensational. There's always something going on. Teresa McLaren, thank you very much for coming back. Every time I see Teresa's name, I think of a blue McLaren car. It's a car I want. I'll never get it. I just like dreaming about it. Hello, Bruce. Brother, sending love and light. Thank you very much. All from very beautiful Glasgow, Scotland. Thanks a lot, you guys. Humble but right. We're not a type 1 civilization. Thanks for sharing that. I want to know people's opinion. I honestly didn't think we were either. And I think that whoever is advanced here on Earth that are doing things related to the type 1 civilization, it would probably be in secrecy. And Humble but right says, we are not a type 1 civilization and likely never will be. We have adopted a culture that ponders to subhuman ignorance. Agreed. I agree with you on that. And are quickly devolving. Thank you. Very true. In the opposite direction of scientific progress. I agree with that very much. Thanks a lot, bro. Appreciate that, man, for leaving your opinion on that. Bada bros. Yes, Mama Bear in the house. Love you. Thank you so much for the generous contributions, everyone. And Mama Bear, the comments, the inspiration, of course, everyone. You should have wrote Luke in front of that. Luke, I'm your brother. Oh. I feel so stupid tonight. Heading for Idiocracy. Yes, I am. That's where I'm headed for. Smash that like button. Slap that button. Thank you very much. We're talking about giants on Jason's channel the other day. Hey, Jason, we had some good topics that came up, man. Right on, brother. Love you, man. Creepin' Jay is here. Thanks, brother. Things are getting crazier. Creepin' Jay. I was looking at my brother. Creepin' Jay. He's like, why are you calling me a creep? Wrong person. It's like we got. It's like Romperoon. I see Jason. I see Creepin' Jay. I see Jason Beresny. I see I see Jano. I see J-Lo. Hi, J-Lo. Lots of truth in movies, like they say, eh? Well, sorry for a late stream that started late and for a stream that I was blocked out. Now it's funny. I talked about quantum communications today, and the day took long. I don't understand it. I'm talking about teleporting and leaping and bending space and time and traveling at high rates of speed through space. And all I'm doing is talking fast, but the day's taking long to go by. Haven't been sleeping much. I'm sure my brother hasn't either. Darla, everyone else that's in Canada. And not just in Canada. I know a lot of you in the States going through a lot of crap. Our friend Richard in Central Florida, of course. Wishing the best for him. No floods. Mum's the word on that. Hope everything will be okay. Of course. I was saying, I hope there's not a book of Jason in the Bible. Because I would have went with that. I would have had a lot of fun with that if I were you, for sure. Jason John Swartz, thank you. That's my brother. You guys can check out his channel too, because at the same time, he wants to do a lot of big things on his channel. But like he said himself, I need people first. Yeah, right? Book of Jason, chapter 1, verse 8. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If not, if it's not one verse and the eighth or chapter 1 and eighth verse, I definitely have a problem with, and maybe I will start reading the Bible. Man who farts in church sits in pew alone. I like that one. I heard that one actually. That's a good one. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Jason. I agree with that, Lisa. We hear so much of it. Honestly, you. I tried to get into the freaking email later. I will be doing that later, guys. We really are, Jason, all mutts. By the way, guys, I'm going to put a turbo in the smart car. I love it. Yeah, you got to zoom that up. That I want to see that. I got to film that process, man. You just see it. Kai's sitting in a smart car with his dog. Starts to go whoop, whoop, whoop. Then Kai moves ahead very slowly, like the drag strips, the race cars, not the drag strips, but not the drag, but the drag strips, where they go up to the line, they go like with the rocket vehicle. I'm imagining all this now. And then Kai takes off and flips the car. He literally does the first backward somersault with the car and lands on the four wheels. Oh my God, the lightning is crazy. Reading that again. Sorry. Yes, I am. There's a little black book in the world today. Oh, I have to look at that video. Brain fart. Yes, absolutely. Mine freezes. The power of the swords. It is very powerful. So what? Am I missing something? Saw a video of a guy that put 2 inline turbos on a smart. It was a stupid fast. There's one online, Kai, a smart car that races, literally races, okay, at speeds of like 200-300 kilometers an hour. I don't know how the hell they got to go that fast. Literally, with the paddles, it's going all over. That's crazy. Smart car, jumping up. It has the roll bar. Has the, yeah. I'm not a racer. Has the 2 sticks in the back, at the back. So not to for the car not to lift up. Lose my English. Hey, space stuff. Thank you very much, Richard, man. I appreciate it, bro. Love you for it, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. Careful, bro. I'm serious. I can't be bought, bro. There's not enough money in the world to buy me. Seriously. You got to stop giving me orders, guys. I'm doing a stream right now, and you said so. Where's the fucking link? You're supposed to put up a link, bruh. Where's the fucking link, bruh? Where's the link, bruh? Hey, do this, Bruce. Do this. Oh, no, fuck. I don't. Nope, don't do that. Play the play speed 2 times. It is funny. Anyways, I even offered you to share the link here so that everyone could see the link. So, fuck, I got to stop being generous to people, eh? Usually end up losing cable and internet when we get storms like that, for sure. Here has been very unstable. Yeah, maybe, eh? It depends. Some people have, the bars. Like there's no danger here. I have a special plug. I paid almost $300 for that plug many years ago. It was for my television, so that if ever there was electricity, it goes off automatically and it doesn't electrocute the television. But it's funny. My television stopped working when I bought it before I had even gotten the chance to try it. Thanks again, Richard. Menacing Muskrat, thank you very much for being here. Marie-Lise Isabelle, le Nouveau Monde, si on peut le nommer ainsi, a débuté en juin 2020. Ouais, on peut dire à peu près cette date-là. Je suis peut-être un peu d'accord avec toi. Ou ça a commencé il y a bien longtemps aussi. Peut-être plusieurs fois que reprises de recommencement continuellement. All over Andromeda. It's going to be the only thing we're going to see, and it's not going to be any more night time. It's going to be bright like hell, for sure. Right on. Hi, ha, fo, fum. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. I believe it, Richard. Yeah, but yeah, for sure. If not, definitely scrap. I can't go to anyone's channel here. Do you guys know that? Can't see who's a mod here. I can't see the likes here because I'm StreamYard. StreamYard's magnificent, but you can't do much of anything on the bloody thing. You do a lot of cool stuff, but you can't do everything. Concerned by, yeah, man. Keep us posted. Honestly. Merci encore, Marie-Lise, Isabelle. Right on, Jason. Take care, brother. 17 subs, 20 subs today, I think. 11 subs yesterday, Jason. Thanks to each and every one of you that from here took the time to go see Jason's channel. It's not always people just from here, but I think it's really cool of you all. I learned to swing Southpaw BC of my ex. Now you know why he my ex. We've got surprisingly cool temps here in Iowa. It's only 64 degrees right now. Mysterious, all these different and ups and downs going on. Volunteered for a few ass beatings. Is that like a fetish or no? Right on. Yeah, I know of Palm Island too. You know what other island? What was that other island? That's why I went down, guys. It's a little virus they sent me, but I'm always able to get it off. It's conserved in my little black box in the world today. Didn't I just talk about the black box and that? And now I have a virus in my black box. Whoa, Black Betty. Bam. Oops. Really enjoying the stream tonight. Thanks. Leah, you're too kind. Thank you very much. I honestly thought I destroyed the bloody stream, guys. Oh, damn. I need some coffee. The son's the same. He will kick ass, and now that he's a little older and has lung problems, he still puts them in their place. Damn right. Good for him. I'm glad he learned early on. Absolutely. He can protect himself and me for sure. God bless. First time I saw you, Mama Bear, and not just necessarily because it was the name Mama Bear, but I gotten a feeling of closeness to you with children. Mama Bear. And of course, everyone's going to say, well, but duh, Mama Bear, you know, she's worried about kids and stuff. No, but it's the feeling. I get a lot of wacky feelings and awesome energetic feelings. Leah, you know, Andromeda, Gate Smasher, Julie, Darla, everyone that comes here. I am Kai. I get all these vibes of energy and awesome, cool vibes. It happens a lot. Damn right, man. Yeah, yeah, yes. And I can't even Google has disappeared now. Imagine that. Isn't that sensational? I have a documentary right here that I just watched about it. But aside from that, um, you know, for me, Dubai is not an area where I would trust going. Apparently these are amazing. They're building city on bloody water there. There's no islands. They're just shooting up sand from the top. You can only imagine what's going on there. Again, Leah, thank you very much, you guys. We had jets buzzing us all day. It's funny, eh? Honestly, I mean, I've never seen that many jets, and it concerns me a bit because when it's rain like that and you hear them going by, look at the debris, guys. Starlink, okay, let's back up 6 months. 6 months ago, Starlink complained about having 25,000 times that they had to move and maneuver around the space debris at the height that they're going around Earth. And 6 months later, it brings us to now, this week, a couple of days ago, they're up to over 50,000, 60,000 objects. And they said it's going to get worse. So why is it getting worse? Well, the objects, the debris of all sizes are smashing into each other. And when they smash, most of you know this, but, when they smash into each other, they create smaller debris and it creates bigger debris fields. And the problem is there are some pretty large objects out there. Russian satellite that's actually leaking chemicals, which is cancerous chemicals. When all that crashes in the ocean or comes down or whatnot, China, how many times China crashes in and off around the States at one point, right into the States, if I'm not mistaken. It's like there's no they don't get in trouble, right? Yeah, they can make their own lightning too. Absolutely. Like we can do all of this. The drones, for me, Andromeda scare me as much as more than the UFOs. Honestly, that is awesome. Sai, is it Sai? Did I pronounce that right? I love that. Sai Berezny. Are you serious, dude? Dude, people will think his name is Esney. He's a cyber Esney, like cyborg. That's awesome. We call him Cybertron, cyberspace. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a cool connection with your kid, man. Hey, Jason Swartz, thank you very much. May the Swartz be with you. Same to you, brother. Yes, they are. Having a throat issue. Dark jets, very low, no lights. Late last night in Ohio. Susan Ravella, hello. How are you doing? That cup's holding tight, holding good, My outside cup that she gave me, I don't know how many times I always wanted a cup with a cover on it that I didn't have one. My mother bought me one. Beautiful one. We have a bombing range in the St. John's, on the St. John's River, which is in my backyard. That is sort of awesome, though. Must be some cool things that you get to see around there, Richard, man. Thanks for sharing that, man. Yeah, right. Okay, like the bombing range, not the bombing range, but in his backyard. Yeah, I get it. The river in his backyard. Yeah, because I don't think anyone wants a bomb range in their backyard. But it's like me, man. When I was living, in Valleyfield, there's an area there called Nitro. And listen, more like glycerin, because that's what it's named after, nitroglycerin. And there's a company there producing 50 millimeter rounds, and there's TNT, whatever the hell they're doing there, all for the war, right? And it's funny, it just so happens there's a war, and we see a lot of trucks leaving. When the trucks leave, I saw a tank, brand new, which was pretty sure was American. I didn't shave, did I? A tank with, stickers on it and covered up, being brought, to wherever it was being brought to. So that was during the Iraq War, Gulf War. Really, we aren't a very smart civilization either. I feel we're going to be shut down soon. As a society, we are evolving just backwards. We really are. And the confusion and the people are all friggin' mixed up. Same here, Lisa. Very bad reception with this guy here tonight. Promise to catch up on those emails, y'all. I have not stopped today, actually. Those 3 hours of listening to Greer and a whole bunch of things didn't count. Hey, we have to go see the Drunken Sailor. Fostered mankind. Right on, man. Smart guy, yeah. Cyber and I want to bury a school bus in the backyard and make a bunker. Man cave. Oh, friggin' shit, man. What a hell of a cool dad. Women are also welcome of him. Talk about a cool guy. No, listen, I hear you, and you know it. It's totally doable. You know of the guy that buried all the buses and that made showers and everything in there, an underground bunker. Yeah, absolutely, a man cave. I regret not having a man cave, but it's funny, Jason. I was talking about it with my son all week and last week. That and if you're like me, it's not luxury that you want. It's a man cave. It's the fun has to be luxurious, right? That's the only thing that counts. But I don't know if it's a guy thing. Like a woman wants a purse and makeup. I guess guys want the man cave, but I'm the same. Always wanted one. I was supposed to have an observatory. The money at the beginning when I was raising it was to build an observatory. And I said, if I build the observatory and then have to raise and wait for many years to get to bigger equipment and whatnot, but I wanted an observatory. At the same time, higher up, like in a corner stair, sort of an office little area beside the telescope where I can put my computer, but a regular pool table underneath, a bar in the corner. If I stop drinking, I'll put fruit drinks there, whatever. Regular man cave, some man stuff on the walls, like some skulls and heads and a whole bunch of stuff, Hey, set your camera with a remote, then just click it. I got a remote on my camera. Bruce, the 3-minute short today felt way longer. Listen, thanks a lot. I'm not crazy. When I did the video, I actually thought the video was 6-7 minutes, and I listened and I said, no way I did a 3-minute freaking video. And when you listen to the 3-minute video, man, I don't know if it's because I packed in a lot of information. I talked about a lot of shit in 3 minutes. Wasn't that ridiculous? Blah, blah, blah about the secret societies, then over to the presidents and the secret clearances and stuff. 3 minutes, guys. It's like, what the hell? It did go by fast. Yet the day is taking longer today. Oh, my sore neck. We have to go see that video. Yeah, Cosa Nostra, the 86,000 kids missing along the border. Where do you think they're going? Jason's coming back. All the messages coming back. Thank you for being here, Bruce. Again, sorry that's reappearing. So let's go. I'll go and check that little short video. Now again, having fun. It is. Yeah. Black Betty. It's an awesome song. Hopefully it's not racist. I don't think it is. I was afraid it was, but I don't think it has to do with color. I think it has to do with maybe something else. Hopefully. I paid to have name badges made. Red milk jug. I wouldn't fuck with him. It's just the fact. What's your name? Milk jug? All right. Have a good one, man. Turn around. So trolls have a lot of fun. And don't forget, when the trolls do make a video and try to mock or laugh or something like that, well, sometimes I will repost it, especially when they're funny. So our friend, the Drunken Pirate, I can't come to comprehend what he's saying. And I thought it'd be interesting to put up some other story under him, but every single word that he says, I'm going to use in general a word that's known or an English word or any word from any language, but I have to hear it come out of his mouth. And when the Drunken Pirate talks, I really can't hear him. So, I'm trying to understand. He's going Bruce and then a troll and a fucking donkey, and he's got his like knife. That's not a knife. That's a knife. I won't bring it up. But anyways, he has a big knife. He's got a gun there, and he's talking about Bruce is too much of a troll to be able to. He has no balls to do what I'm about to do. Let me know. I never understood what he was going to do. I don't know what he's sitting in because you can't hear what he's saying. And it's just funny. So I had a lot of fun with that. I'm going to see that right now. The Drunken Pirate from Peter Benton's channel. Poor Peter Benton. Darla, everyone, how many months has it been that he's gone and that he left with his girlfriend, Margaret Leach? The Leach. It's been months, but he's still upset. He's still talking about it. And I sort of get my chuckle on when I go to Peter Benton's channel and I see that he just looks totally fucking pissed and mad. Just mad at life. He lost his boyfriend because he thought it was his boyfriend. But anyways, let's get into the video, and it gets very interesting. Some of you trolls got to be careful because Bruce is a comedian, and I can take jokes. So continue the videos. Like I said, he didn't use my footage. He just called me a piece of shit, basically, or a donkey. So there's nothing wrong with being called a donkey. So at the beginning, I let him talk a little bit, and then I started adding the words underneath for just a couple of sentences, and it's not long. Again, Kai, get ready. It's I think a 3-4 minute video, but a 2-minute video, but it might feel like 8 minutes. We'll see. So present. I always thought it was a present that you could get on StreamYard when you click present, but it's not. So I'm going to share the screen, and we're going to go see the Drunken Pirate talks about knives and Bruce. Share screen. I can't even say there was any threats. I don't understand them. Anyways, there's the screen. There's the bloody screen. And share. Everyone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if I put it in full screen, why aren't they functioning? Why aren't you functioning? Why aren't you changing? No. Now Bruce is gone. There, now it works. It's funny. It wasn't working before. Then will I be back after that? I wonder. So let's do this. I'm going to bring down this page. There's volume. So if you don't hear the volume, sorry. And if you do, lucky you. There's our friend right here. Left the feed up at the same time so you can see Peter's 6 friends. Minus David Waffle House because I think there's already a fight starting with his friends. All 6 of them. There we go. Let's get the show on the road. Close that in case that's too loud. Hopefully you will hear the video. Let's get started.
Oh, welcome to Dan's Day. I'll tell you what.
So now you know what context that the video is on. He's far along in the party, obviously. He's sitting in a vehicle, if I'm not mistaken, by the road. So I assume he drove there drunk on a run. So we'll check that out. All right. So let's go back to starting the video. It's not long. How long is the video? It's 2 minutes 25, Kai. Let's do it.
Oh, welcome to Dan's Day. I'll tell you what. I mean, it's just me, but I've got a bad feeling about this night. Oh shit!
I'll put the words up in a minute. Get ready. It's going to be funny.
I've got my fucking lightsaber with me anyway, and a toast baseball. I never leave home without this.
I don't think he's really talking. Watch this.
I've got that. Without me, I can feel it.
Okay, listen there. Look at the words. Okay, they all coincide with what he's saying. Look at the words that are going to appear and listen carefully. You'll have to go back and look at it again. I'll post it in the community later.
You've got that, you know, what about me? I can feel it. And then I made sure I I'll lay on scroll it. I'll lay on scroll it, baby. You check it out. Talks me on it.
Okay, you understand? He can speak. Like you can see that there's actual, almost like English words that are coming out of his mouth. But this is funny. Um, Childish or not, I cried with laughter when I saw what he was doing because it makes sense. Listen, read what's on the bottom, okay, in your mind, and because listen to what he's saying, and it's exactly that.
You've got that, you know, what about me? I can feel it. And then I made sure I I'll lay on scroll it. I'll lay on scroll it, baby. You check it out. Talks me on it. I like that. Example. I've got some other weapons as well. I'll not say about there. I'm going to get this into shit, man. It's like this. I hope the company run 1200 foot per second. Yay! That's all. I'm all right to man jump out, eh?
Oh God! Oh my God! Indie Judd Duds. He really says it.
I like that.
Oh my God, that was so funny. As of here, one last time. Okay, I'm done after that.
I like that. Example. I've got some other weapons as well. I'll not say about there. I'm going to get this into shit, man. It's like this. I hope the company run 1200 foot per second. Yay! That's all. What I might have to do is might have jump out, eh? Because Paul Sinclair messaged me. I've got my message tonight. It's all gone beautiful. It's like angel and that, eh? He's asked me, you know, that Wolfman DVD and that with Lucas and all that. He's asked me if I want to be on it. I went, fucking hell, yes, I want to be on that. Lucas and everything like that.
Oh my God.
Dr. Stephen Gray, like that. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Spain, this,
It's almost done. Okay, the last part is that he's going to explain that he's going to be on a platform presented with Stephen Greer because he says he's an inventor. He said that he ameliorated or made better or his own patent like Nikola Tesla. And as he was drunk on my stream one night, well, he showed us a piece of paper with 4 squares and 4 lines going to a center in a circle or something. And he had some writing, scribbles and stuff. So here he talks about Bruce. Try to help me find out if you can hear anything else that he said. He talks about Bruce, donkey, and he also talks about how did he say it? Saying that he's going to be on a platform with Steven Greer. So you see how silly jealousy. When I know myself, I'm not even going to be on a friggin' platform with Steven Greer. I don't think I'd want to. I think I prefer being on a not a pedestal, but on the ground at the same level as all the people watching the channel. So here's the end of the video, guys.
Steven Gray, yeah. My place Spain, this, right? So that's the like me. Out in there, trolls. It's about time you give me some head. My skin walking, such a big teeth too big in that Bruce and that. Looks like a fucking donkey, doesn't it?
Listen, I love the guy. Man, Joel, I love you, you son of a bitch. You are hilarious. He wants me to. So hold on. Joel wants me to give him head. Peter, watch it. Joel, Peter will be jealous. Hold on, let's see.
Out in there, trolls. It's about time you give me some head. My skin walking, such big teeth too big in that.
Peter doesn't find Joel funny, and I bet you $100,000 if you go onto a stream, he'll never laugh at anything he says. But when Joel Burgess talks about Bruce, Peter gets the giggles.
Bruce and that looks like a fucking donkey, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Been doing it anyway.
Okay, who does he remind you guys right here? Wait. You're always on my mind. You're You're always on my mind. Willie Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. Willie Nelson, drunk after a show.
Doc Connor's been doing it anyway. I've been Juice convinced. You 7 times, man, child. If you keep telling,
So that was an insult, I guess, but I don't understand.
Oh, shit.
Whoop.
Oh, that's fucking telling, sabotage shit. Oh, that's sabotage. Times, man, child. If you keep telling, fucking telling, sabotage shit. Oh, that's sabotage. I bet Bruce won't do what I do now, would he? I bet he won't dare do what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do, man? I can't fucking understand you. But anyways, love you, man. Joel Burgess, ladies and gentlemen, the Drunken Pirate. This guy could replace Mr. Bean. Quite honestly, I like funny people, and this guy is a funny guy. He's a funny guy. I don't even see him as having an easy way of being mean, right? Like, I don't think there's a bad bone in his body. I think he's probably maybe a little bit too drunk to feel mad at anybody, when you think of it. The next day, his wife must tell him, "What the hell are you doing?" Again, talking about Bruce. But again, Peter was very offended about what happened. Memories. That's how it is. Cheers, Kyle. Thanks a lot. Lucky you guys get the fireworks. I didn't hear or see any around here. Yes, Vandenberg. I didn't know where it was from. Excuse me. Didn't know where it was from, but yeah. And they call it spacecraft now. Like, they're launching more spacecraft. One point, it's just a lot of things are definitely going on. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if ever you want to send me some UFO parts, minus the anthrax, you can send them there. That's my mail to receive anything and everything. Love, kisses, hugs, turds, whatever you want to send. Folks, open your third eye. And that is something definitely that I would ask everyone to do, to open your perception. Even if you don't believe in a third eye, experiment with it. Like, sit down one day and saying, how can people be that dumb and think that there's a power from there? Be careful, because if you try something, you might have a spiritual event. But like Lisa knows, we talk about it a lot. Me and a couple of you, that some people have an energy. Some people see things all the time. Some people go out in the sky and they see a whole bunch of awesome, cool things, right? And some don't. But some people are honest. They come by and they say, "Bruce, I've never seen a UFO. I really want to see one." And again, I don't think it has always to do with your energy, everyone's energy. Sometimes it might have to do with your area, right? But honestly, first and foremost, the energy of people. For some reason, maybe it's because when we were younger, there was an event, a tragic event, for whatever the reason. They're studying us. They're I don't know. There's something beautiful. I think it's more beautiful than scary. Larry Bruyette. Take care, Mooney's got to go. Thank you so much, you guys. I have to go too. Drones used to drop lots of bombs on populations. Oh, yeah. That's what they're doing in Ukraine and Russia. And yep. Oh, yes. Putting fucking songs in my head. Good ones, too. I love the Police. The band. And, of course, good police that are not corrupt. Make the money. That's what makes the world go round, eh? There's a little black spot on the sun today. You guys. I can't do that. When I see a music title, I'll sing it. And when I sing it, like today, even though I can sing moderately sometimes, I'm not really doing much of an effort on my voice. Must sound like crap in this, I guess. Connect to everyone. Free energy. Hell yeah. Damn right. Marie-Lise. Exactement, oui. Bien dit. Très bien dit. Merci, Crazy. Dean Smith. What's up, brother? Thank you very much, man. What's up, man? Thank you very much, man. What's up, man? Did anyone see the video of the guy who wired a phone charger to a tree and the tree charged the phone? No way. I did not see that. But you know what? I just believe it. You must have seen you guys like, lighting up the lights with the oranges, lighting, all that stuff, lemons, because of the acidity. That's crazy stuff. And back in the days, they were like ancient times, they were far more advanced than us and probably knew, imagine all the healing fruit that used to be around. Look at all the vegetation that's on Earth, even with all the chemicals being sprayed on us. Imagine how beautiful it was a long time ago. It must have very well been a Garden of Eden. Adam and Evan. I really hope it wasn't Adam and Evan, I'm telling you. Heck, some of us gals want a power palace. Hey, Sharon. That freaks me out, space stuff. Man, that really freaks me out. Venus and Mars are going to go bye-bye. They're going to disappear in the sky for a little while. And that happened to me the other night. It was pouring rain, Richard. And I was outside and I could see only the Venus star. But full rain and you could see Venus. I'm going to be honest with you, Richard. Never in my life, ever have I gone out at night while it's raining, okay, and see stars. No friggin' way. It's like when it snows, you don't see the stars. It's like when it rains. As a matter of fact, when it snows, you got to wait a little bit till after. And you're still seeing some, Really appreciate everyone for coming by. Psychic LJ, thanks for everything, you guys. Yes, he is. But it was funny. I don't know about you guys. I was just, Psychic LJ, I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks a lot. Likes watching the channel. I love it. Love that, guys. Smashed it. Yes, thank you very much. It is getting hot. He only show him and his girl drunk all the time. Yeah, that's what they do. But they get mad because, see, it's Peter that's talking in the background about me. Obviously, they talk a lot about it. Margaret the Leech is there too. And those are all people that were so kind on the channel. It's sad. A lot of you remember them. They were very kind. They acted kind. Nina the Mystic, greetings from British Columbia. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming back, Nina. Party time. Excellent. It's like you guys have a control over me when you do that. Called your mate. Am I smoking a spliff? Am I that stoned that I didn't realize I smoked a joint in front of everyone? No. Why, do you have any? I don't have any here. Are you talking about this? Talking about my toothpick? My toothpick that doesn't work with the green screen? You can see through stuff. Oh, that's true. This is totally awesome. And it doesn't work. Never mind. There you go, Susan Ravella. Absolutely. We need an intergalactic translator here. True. Is that a spliff he's smoking? Who? You seeing someone smoke a spliff? Oh, yeah, duh. Bruce is such a dipshit. You're talking about the pirate, right? I just saw the time there. Yeah, he's smoking his joint, I think. And, he likes the whiskey a little bit. I mean, guys, is so much. Imagine a guy telling you off, calling you a donkey, but he can't keep his head up. And he goes, donkey. And that's pretty fucking pathetic. What did you guys think of the words on the bottom? I swear to you, word for word, what's written there. You got to go back and watch it. Listen to it all. Actually, I have to upload that. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just show them here. That was super funny. IQ subpar. Yes. Yeah, he calls me mate, man. His Highness. I'm happy you guys look at your reactions now. Yeah, he's pissed drunk. And he's obviously driving drunk too. And hopefully he doesn't have his kids with him in the car. Elias, Susan Ravella, you find this translator in the bottom of whiskey. Yes, an intergalactic translator, Susan. I was talking about for real because the aliens were coming, but maybe he is alien. But I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I can speak. I was able to make a Chinese video. I made a Latin video, a Russian video, Spanish videos, over 100 of them. French. I speak English, but I did not understand his language. It was like a mixture between an ancient Celtic and sort of Siberian language. That's hilarious. Susan laughed her ass off. Thanks, guys. I'm happy some of you laughed because, listen, there's no vindictivity here. It was hilarious. Yeah, Sigma Gent. Felicidades from Belize. Wow, bellissimo. Fidelio. Thank you, Montes. Belize. No, that's Italy. Belize, Spain, Belize, Italy. How embarrassing. I'm so sorry, my friend. Well, why would I know where Belize is? I've heard of it. I think it's in Italy, right? Belize, Italy. What comes up? I'm going to say I'm nuts. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. You're in Central America. Thank you very much. Belize is a country on the northeastern coast of Central America. It is bordered by Mexico to the north, the Caribbean. I'm laughing because stupido me thought that you were in Italy. But hang on, is there a Belize, Italy? Now I'm feeling even dumber. Why is this coming up? Hold on. I'm sure you've already answered me up on there, and I'm just not looking. It is. What the fuck? Yeah, there's Belize, Italy too. Okay. Northeastern coast of Central America, bordered by Mexico to the north, the Caribbean Sea to the east, and Guatemala to the west and south. Interesting. Learn something new every day. They use GDP bills. Population 383,000. My friend from the country of Central America. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Learn something new every day. Muchas gracias, Fidelio. How do you say it? Gracias por apoyo mis videos. Hopefully I said it right. That's the best Cockney accent I've ever heard. There it is. That's it, the Cockney accent. No, I love it. It's like, honestly, for a night, I'd love to have his accent, and I would tell off the trolls with that accent. Oi, you know what your problem is? I just go to town, or an Irish accent. Irish too, they got this a hell of a good way of being able to express themselves. I don't know what he's doing, but he's with a knife and he has a gun. Pop, 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 pop. But he tried to talk about a gun, but he said he has a massive sword of Jew or something instead, which was very funny. And he's going to do something that, I was very scared. He kept going like that. I hid most of the video because, get this, guys. He's drinking on location because at the end of the video, he has a hairy hat with two little horns in front.
He's leaning on the side of the car, like literally like that, going, "Oh, let's go, oh."
I can't hear what the hell he's saying. I cannot hear what he's saying. Guaranteed a drunken pilot. A drunken pirate would be. What the hell is he saying? Most likely. But it was funny. Right on, Fidelio. You guys rock. Thanks, Darla. You don't get it, Marilyn? In the video, I wrote exactly on the bottom the pronunciation and words that he was saying. Mida, Pita, Shira, and stuff. And so I wrote exactly what he was talking about. It's an English individual. He's talking about car parts, which was obviously a joke because he's not talking about car parts. Anyways, sorry about that, Marilyn. I loved it. I'm going to watch it as soon as I get off here again. Right on. Willie Nelson. Yep. Repsy Nesbitt. Yeah, Willie Nelson. Front row seats at a Willie Nelson show. Yes, his whole channel. Doesn't do anything else on the channel except for talking about. Well, now there's been an issue where David Waffle House, which is Planet X channel, by the way, Planet X Hunter, he's the one that advertises on everyone's channel. Somebody posts a video, he sends his goons to go and advertise. Hey, have you ever heard of Planet X Hunter channel? Planet X Hunter channel? He talked about you. He talked about you. He talked about you. Then you go to his channel, there's nothing. Yeah, bullshit. He sent Super Dave the other day the day I had an interview with him to ask Super Dave to let you know, hey, your friends, Planet X Hunter wants to come on back on. Nope, because he's a troll. Planet X Hunter is David Waffle House, and David's Waffle House has a rat, and his name is Dave. He's a northerner. I love the accents. I love your accent, Joel Burgess. Slaw's all rot now. Come on, top of the scene. You got the little jungle duds coming up. He's got a falls over dead. I mean, holy shit. He comes in, oh, day is a day, and he starts showing his knife and stuff. He goes, silver and diet, and then he's oh my god. That was so funny. Yes, Marilyn. Slurry speech for sure. Slurry speech. I've heard people that have had strokes speak better than that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, not that much. Sometimes he does. There's a couple episodes he does, but yeah, he doesn't talk that much. Yeah, you're right about that. I wonder if Joel goes to his kids' concerts like that. I mean, that's pathetic. And the worst of it is that no matter what time Peter's streaming, whether it be in the morning or at night, he comes on. Wallaberg's coming. Oi, he's drunk as a fart. No, but what you doing? Why are you drinking so much? It's not good. Thank you, Lisa. My channel's awesome because you guys are here. I used to do a mean Irish accent, but now I can't do it anymore. I love accents. Some accents, I mean, they're beautiful. I like the English accent. I like the Irish accent. The French accent when they talk. And of course, I have an accent when some people listen to me, depending on where you come from. Freaking right, buds, like Canadians say. Love you, Lisa, and everyone. Thank you so much for coming by tonight. It's happening, Bruce. Huge changes coming to Earth. It's beautiful thing, Psychic LJ. Really is. My dear friend, it really is. Oops, I got him again. stop it. No, thank you, Sharon. I usually sound a little bit better. You guys can head over to Bruce's Music because Bruce has a music channel. I'm sure you'll find a lot of fun stuff there, Sharon. Bruce's music channel. I play blues, I play harmonica, even a couple of piano videos, violin, cello coming up, and saxophone next year. I will be making saxophone videos. You can be sure. I'm going to get myself a hat like Super Dave because I love his hat. A fedora. Wow, Christy, thank you so much. Got a chance to say hello, Christy, before getting off. Hello. Thank you, Christy. You just missed the Drunken Sailor, Christy. Aye, arg. You got to back that one up to check that one out. Thanks, Lisa. Big day today, guys, for me. Have you seen the multicolored star that flashes different colors? I have. Do you know what they call it? They call it Siri. If it's that one, that's one. I mean, Sirius is, I said Siri. Sirius is seriously showing colors. And you see very properly the red, the blue, the green, the yellow, and it just purples, and it fizzes around much like an aurora. Thanks, everyone, for coming in. I'm all talked out. Uh-huh. Yes, that there be Joel, arg, the drunken pirate. Maybe a slow drunken pirate. Yes, the drunken guy. Yes. Oh, the man on video. Yeah, he's a drunk on his whiskey. He's always drinking all the whiskey up. He's always drinking. Hello, everyone. So poor Joel's going on. He's at the point also where he's having hallucinations, right? Because he's going on a platform, going to be part of a cast of a movie, I guess. They're going to be talking about Stephen Greer for the inventions and stuff. Then he suddenly, spontaneously turns around like Bruce the Troll, looks like a fucking donkey. He's not mad at me at all, Joel. It's because he's, hearing what Peter and everyone else is saying there or whatnot, which is a little funny. But that's how it is. Thanks for appreciating it, Lisa. I worked hard on the last traditional Chinese language, the traditional Chinese language. People from Malaysia, Chinese people themselves won't understand. It's in more of an ancient Chinese. I think it's honestly, if it wouldn't be for the government, as for the language, it is a beautiful language. It's a unique language. Tino Ma. It's incredible learning it. You think, oh God, he's saying Tino Ma. He's laughing at. No, that's how they talk. They emphasize. It's crazy. I didn't know Greek. Also, because I actually never made any Greek videos, but I used to work for some Greeks, and I remembered all the Greeks. Tithes nasu fero. They got these good sounding words, Hey, malaki, malakis. Tithes nasu fero. Huh? I used to love talking Greek, but they have to emphasize on the voice. It sounds almost mean. And what I didn't know, that when you say hello to an elder, you don't say the same hello that you're going to say to a friend or someone that's not a stranger, or someone that is a stranger will be different. An elderly, different, kiria, older person. Yasure. That's what I used to tell my employees when I used to walk in. And, I was bossing on quite a few machines. I was on the sheeter. I was working on old Heidelberg machines. Have you ever heard of a Heidelberg? You're going to say, Bruce, I think only Benjamin Franklin was working on those. It's a long time ago, old machines that people refurbish and just fix them, and it lasts forever. I used to work on the old presses, over 100-year-old press. where you have to feed the ink on a roller. Sitting there, you got to be careful not to have your hand or any long hair because you're gonna go right through the freaking machine. Yeah, you get die casting. I was doing the die casting too. It was awesome getting the chance to experiment with that. But long story short, the languages were awesome. Yes, a drunken cockney. And listen, Joel, I love you, man. I got absolutely nothing against you, but a lot of you do look like goons over there on Peter's channel, just trashing people. And in reality, there's also Matt Street. Where is Matt Street? If ever he comes back, mods will be blocking Matt Street too, because these are all people. Oh, I guess some of you are going to be surprised now. Wait a minute, Matt Street, he's one of our friends. Well, he was, but fist bumping with fuckface Peter. So I'm very careful. It says Central America. It's funny, eh? I believe you. I'm not saying no, but it says country and is it South America or Central America? Or is that what I said myself, South America? Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate that. Like before I get off here. It must, because I hear a lot of people going there. But is it the Belize where we're talking about, or the Belize in Italy? Because I looked it up. Belize, Italy, the embassy's in Belize. If not, Google is really fucking with me right now. 112. It must have been a while back. Well, we're getting down there. We had a lot of fun tonight, guys. Darla, we should organize a trip. That'd be amazing. Down to Iceland once the vax and everything fixes up. I would love going down to back down to the States, guys. The extraterrestrial highway, Route 66, Area 51, Nevada, Arizona, Aruba, Jamaica. I want to tour around the world. Siricot trees. Oh, why? Eh? That's interesting. Wouldn't get that anywhere else, eh? Peut-être un bois qui vaut cher en plus. Ah, I knew somebody from Leeds. That could very well be. Yeah, because there's lots of different accents. English accents, lots of different. What's his name? What's that comedian? He laughs like that with the black hair, short hair. He does a comedy act and does some good imitations of some people from Leeds and I guess other areas. He starts doing all these imitations of people. What are you doing? I used to okay, let's make an accent night and just imitate all the different accents. I want to give the world a Coke. Did you know they don't put cocaine in Coke anymore? The story of Coca-Cola is crazy, eh? The guy wanted to put cocaine in the drink, but did it with, I guess they do it with coca leaves now. Maybe in the past they did it with coca. Can you imagine how freaking high somebody would be having a Coca-Cola? Like sugar filled with cocaine, liquid cocaine in it? Crazy. What kind of Coke? Good evening, British Columbia. Jennifer Hudson, aka Mystic Healing. Love the name. Thank you very much. Different North accents. I'm from Newcastle. There you go. Thank you. Leeds is just down the road. We are the original Anglo-Saxons. Absolutely. Out of North Pole, governments are causing the earthquake. Yeah, Antarctica, there's the South Pole. That's where the weapon is. The South Pole has the base that I mentioned in the last stream. It really is a machine that has earthquakes. It's where the light speed communications, quantum communications are being done. We have ourselves some pretty big spaceships, Quantum communications is not made for just traveling around the solar system. It's made for even further than that, or possibly that close. But hey, a competition in Ottawa. Well, I hope you enjoy it, brother. I hope you have a nice view of it. Either way, you know him, Stephen A. Never really knew who he was, but the arrogance of some people. Everyone's welcome here, and you want to talk about your channel, no problem. But there's a way of doing it. There's a way of doing it. I get to a lot of people's channels, but I Am Kai knows, Lisa Eckerly knows. If Lisa got mad at me every time I missed one of her emails, she'd probably tell me to F off. I know you won't, but I mean that's how it is. Some people get really mad at me for not having a chance to view a certain thing. Lisa asked me so politely. Hopefully I won't forget. I won't, Lisa. I'm kidding. Can you see them from where you are? His Highness. That'd be cool. That's what I was thinking, Leah. I hope he does. Yeah, drinking, rambling, northern. Hey, nothing wrong with a whiskey. Nothing wrong. I love Irish coffee. I haven't had one since I've been fasting. But nothing wrong with somebody who has a drink. Nothing wrong with somebody who even smokes up. I got nothing against that. I've tasted alcohol before. I've tried a joint before and stuff, but I mean, people judge you by your character and the people you hang out with. I'm careful about the people you hang out with because in reality, I like weird people. I hang out with some pretty eccentric people, but of course, all good people. But people with earrings in your nose or whatever, and come to the channel and full of tattoos or whatever, and you're talking to me like a house full of tattoos. Planet 9, yes. Planet 9, Planet X, Nibiru, Nemesis is approaching and is going to freak the shit out of many people. Well said, Norma. Oh, sorry, Fidelio. Well said, man. I thought it was Norma C. I was like, ooh, Norma C. She's talking good. Approaching and is going to freak the shit out of many people. I agree with that. Because everyone is going to see it and its companions. I love your channel, Bruce. Thanks so much, Fidelio. Fidelio, I can authentically, honestly tell you that I caught something as big as a planetoid next to the sun a couple of videos back. And Fidelio, thanks for checking out the videos and everything. Excuse me, guys. What? About 4 hours, 5 hours? No, it was 5, almost plus 6 hours today of streaming, something like that. We did good. Yeah, I know, eh? Hello, today's day. I'm pretty sure. Maybe the drinking is helping him. That is awesome. Yeah, Leah, His Highness is sitting at his desk because my friend's a smart guy, watching off the balcony right on. And he's having, oh, no alcohol. He's having himself a coffee, I think. He definitely has mental problem. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Popped on to see everyone and say hello. We'll try again to donate if I didn't. Hey, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked, Christy. Thank you very much. No, it absolutely worked. Andromeda, Lisa Eckerly, love you guys. Atlantis is found. Check out his channel. Psychic Owl, Jason, I appreciate that for the generous contributions. My brother, Jason John Swartz, for both contributions. Thanks a lot, man. Space Stuff, Richard, thanks. Leah and Christy. I love you guys a lot. Very sorry for all the comments that I could have missed. If I have missed any comments, I always try to get to everyone's comments. Dank Man. Dank Axeman, sorry. Thank you very much. Never fear beer before whiskey. I was probably on both. Whiskey before beer. I am Kai. I'd agree with that. Eyes to the skies, everyone. Stephen A., thanks for being here, man. Sirius is not up in the sky yet. No, I know. That's right. Exactly right. It will be in a few months, and it will be in the southeastern sky. Yes, exactly. I was just pulling his leg with that. Yeah, that's actually something very important you mentioned, though. Yeah, I should have not joked around too much about that because you're absolutely right. That's guys like the constellation of Orion. See, right now Venus is going to disappear too, along with Mars. At one point, we'll come back next year again, and all of a sudden, oh my goodness, look how close Venus is. It'll be in the news again. Constellation of Orion, right? Some people used to test me, say, Bruce, do you get nice shots of the constellation of Orion in the summer? What constellation of Orion in the summer? Winter, right? In certain times where we see the constellations more. You guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for having endured a longer stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed the Drunken Pirate, all in good fun. If they can laugh at us, we can laugh at them. And maybe that way nobody gets hurt. Maybe. Bye, everyone. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.